a moo-moo, eat new greens, make new piles, sleep new sleeves. We got good deal. One day we find the thing we want, Charlie, my moo-moo. One day. Then we move off somewhere else. Quiet, calm, count our caps, eat meat and get you some greens forever. One day. Smarty said once, Grum, you follow your heart till it stops. But heart made of meat. Good meat, not free. Gotta trade. So follow trades till they stop.
So loud.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Hey, what's up?
Okay, sorry.
It's alright.
I was getting the headset because like, okay, it's good to charge now. Because like 20 minutes will be like a good 2-3 hours. And so like I hit my knee on the table and we have these little like kind of Christmas little statues that are like candle holders. And I fucking knocked all of them down, which knocked my coffee cup down, and that spilled. And, yeah. I had to clean all that up right now. Just finished. So you're going to the ACR Center?
Oh yeah, the ABR.
Oh, ABR.
I was just doing an ounce of prevention. I got to turn in some blood or something.
Dude, I don't think I've done any of the missions. I've just been following you, killing people.
That's kind of, when we started playing, that's where I kind of stopped. So I was just trying to finish it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how do you get figured if you quest, you'll get like plans and whatnot.
Like, how do
Like a
you?
bot, like
You
how do
do
you get
get
like?
you do get plans on some of them. I think it's more or less the side quests you do, but it just depends on the main mission, too. Whatever you're doing, usually if it involves a plan in the mission, you'll get it. But it just depends, honestly, man. Like, I haven't really been paying attention to the rewards every time I finish the mission, and usually like going on like a couple days here and there, like looting. I just happen to have like a string of plans to use. So it just varies.
Like when I was trying to build my defenses on my camp, and it said I need like a level 2 camp. I'm like, what? How do you know what level your camp is?
That's weird.
Yeah, like to get the higher turrets.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just have to get the plans, but I don't think they have a leveling system for the camp. I think it's just based on like as you get the plans, you know how to build them. Unless it involves like something like, what is it? Kind of like a gunsmith or something. But I don't think I've ever seen a perk card like that for camps or camping or whatever. That's weird.
Oh, that's what it is.
If you're building, like, if you're using a workshop, like a armor workshop, and it tells you need a level 2, then that's probably what it is. You gotta get the perk card to level it up, like I have the gunsmith.
It's like the when you go on like you tab over to defenses and you have your turrets. I'm trying to get the next higher level. I'm trying to see what I need, and then on the description on the right it says requires level 2 camp defense or something like that.
Oh, they do have that perk card for that. That is a perk card. But that's not so like you should be seeing it sometime soon within the next like couple levels. Like when you get the pack, I think is when you get it. That's what it was. Okay, that makes sense now. At first I was like, kind of confusing. But yeah, it's kind of shitty, but that's like where like the missile things come in. It's like so you can use those against the scorch beasts and all that shit.
Yeah.
What the hell did I do with it? Always losing shit, man. Always losing my gloves at work and shit. That's just because I TDR so damn much. I'm kind of glad when there's days when I'm just like sitting there just working. I don't have to do all that stuff sometimes.
Yeah, it feels good not to have to think. You just like, I'm just here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm doing.
I lost my gold coin.
Aw, are you serious?
I had this morning. I swore I put it in my pocket, but I think I might have dropped it when I was pulling my stuff out to get food.
That sucks. Someone probably picked it up and used it. It happens. Just like Forrest always says, shit happens.
It's alright. I got a $100 gift card.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got it. It was weird because there was like 6 a.m.s. They started like cheering. They called me over. Like, what the hell's going on? And then I started clapping and cheering. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I getting fired? A weird way.
Dude, that's what Santos and Kurt and them did. They pulled me out of a trailer, and that was about like maybe 2.5 weeks ago, and it was him, Michelle, I mean not Michelle, Kayla and Santos, and they're all like kind of circling me, telling me to come here, and they kind of like they brought me away from him. I'm like, am I getting fired? Like, what's going on here? I was like, you don't, this, usually when you see this, it's not a good sign.
Yeah.
And that's when, like, he told me, like, I guess Kurt was saying he was, like, thankful for me, like, filling in and doing all that, like, you know, what I've been doing since Paul left until Will came. And then he gave me that little box, and then it was like a little present kind of box, right? And it has a card inside of it. Yeah. That's what he gave to me, too. I didn't really tell anybody, because people were getting pissed if they weren't getting anything, so I didn't want to be like, oh, I got this $100.
Yeah, I didn't say that either. I was like, but when I heard like Oscar, like, yeah, I got like 8 coins. It's like, all right.
Yeah, that's how I got Super Smash Brothers, and then I got my girlfriend something for Christmas off of there.
Oh, nice.
And I was scared to get it sent here, so I got it sent to the Amazon locker right there in Rolling Oak Mall. It's pretty easy. I've never used those before.
Yeah, I had always seen them. Just wasn't sure how they. Guess what's next?
It's kind of funny, dude, because on that game, they have like, you know how they have the Wii Fit like trainer thing where you can use the motion things to work out. You can actually be that character in that game, like as a fighter. It's kind of funny. Yeah. They do like yoga stance and like they release like this ball of energy that does all this damage and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I've seen it, but I don't think I would ever be good at that game because I can really do.
Oh, I suck at fighting games too, but it's actually like I have it on normal, and on normal it's like hard for me. Like I can't even imagine people who like take it up to hard and all that. Like that shit's fucking hard, man. It's fun. Cause like you gotta.
I'll watch like.
Oh, go ahead.
Like on Twitch, you know, they have the Smash Brothers tournaments or whatever, and I'll watch them, and people are getting excited. I'm like, I don't know what happened.
It happened so fast, yeah.
Like I don't know what happened. Why are people getting excited?
Oh yeah, dude. But it's crazy because like they have like a story mode for it, sort of. And not only do you have to like unlock like all the 100 and something characters that they have, or 200 characters, you have to unlock spirit cards that level up your person. So you have like a main spirit, and then you got like these like ones that do effects for you or against the enemy. And it's like this huge fucking, it's crazy, man. There's like 5 or 6 different modes, and every one you can do no matter what, and it'll unlock a character over time, and it's like fucking crazy.
I read there was a bug that if you
reset
I don't know if
it.
it's true. Something about you have to play somebody in the match, restart it or something like that, and then you unlock all these.
So basically the way it works is like the first match you play, when you turn it on, you'll win, you'll get the challenger for the new character that you have to beat, and as soon as you beat him, you instantly, right after like the very next screen after you win, you turn it off immediately, reset it, turn it back on, and it's like it does it the first time over and over again. But I was reading more into it, and it was like it has like this, they call it character input, and basically the more you play, or even when you're playing with more people, it brings those chances up even higher. And like obviously it depends on what character you're using too, and they have like every character has a string of characters that they can unlock with it, and it's like it's all this crap.
I'm like, who figures this shit out? Like,
oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, and this game barely came out, so it's like, how deep are you playing this per day to really understand all of this? Like,
I thought this game's been out for a while, or the type of game.
Yeah, like it was out for the Wii, was it the Wii U? But it was like, it was Super Smash Bros. Something, but this is like practically the same thing, but just a lot more or some shit.
Oh, okay.
So in a way, it's sort of like a remaster. from like what I read. But it's crazy because sometimes you'll get like you going against fucking 5 or 6 other people at once, like computers, and like it's fucking like I don't know how people can get that. Some of the challenges on there are so hard, like I can't do it, so I've been skipping them and going around them, and I don't know how people can fucking play that game like that. Dude, why is my screen still unloading?